Color. Halt. Color. Face. Present. Color. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. About a month ago, a couple of the seniors asked me to speak at graduation. And I started asking myself a few questions. What does it mean to be successful? What defines who we are? And I thought about it for a while, and I decided success is defined by struggle. Some of you have struggled to maintain excellent grades. Some of you have struggled to get to this point. Some of you have even struggled through personal issues and family issues. Most of you were not born with a silver spoon in your mouth. What you have shown is determination and dedication. What you have shown is great character. What you have shown is a willingness to work hard and the ability to steer clear of folks that are trying to send you down the wrong path. You've chosen a path of pride, dignity, and achievement. Success means never giving in to circumstances that try to hold you back. Never giving in to the curveballs life throws at you, and never allowing yourself to make excuses or blame others. Never allowing anyone else to tell you that you cannot do something. I was once told, can't should not be in your vocabulary. You can achieve anything you put your mind to. My mother and grandparents both pushed me to excel and refused to let me make excuses. I am truly blessed that they kept pushing, even on those rare occasions where I'd slack off or get into a little bit of trouble. I know, hard to believe. I'm blessed that I've had teachers who pushed me because education has made all the difference in my life. In the time that I've spent in the classroom, each and every one of you have made a lasting impression on my life. I hope that I have done the same. At the school I did my student teaching at, we had a motto, undefeated. It didn't refer to sports and wins and losses, or even getting straight A's, but it refers to a state of mind. You're going out into a world where there are a lot of problems, as your parents, grandparents, and teachers can probably attest to. There will be times in your lives where things get hard. There will be obstacles in your way that make you want to quit and give up. The road ahead is going to be rocky. Personal adversities will shape you, but do not let them define you. When you run up against a tough situation, a situation where no one is handing things to you, will you be able to work through it? I believe the answer to that question for each and every one of you is yes. You have not failed at something until you have given in and given up. But when you fight through that adversity and accomplish your goals, that is a great thing. It means that whatever you accomplish in your lives, you have earned. Whatever joys and rewards you reap, you'll appreciate that much more. Because they'll come through hard work, sweat, and tears. The product of your efforts and your talents. You've shown hard work and determination to get where you are. That is who you are. So, class of 2011, if I may leave you with one last lesson, it is this. If you can keep an undefeated state of mind, you will be successful. Thank you. I would like to introduce to you the Executive Vice President and co-founder of Magic Schools, Ms. Eileen Bakke.
to recognize Matt Belkowicz for his outstanding character and leadership. If Matt would come forward. Matt was selected by the faculty and entire student body, and we are incredibly proud of you, Matt, for what you represent and that you represent Imagine Schools so well. Congratulations. It is with great pleasure that I introduce to you your class salutatorian, Ariel Schultz.
I was visiting, I think probably the first time, at the school here at Superstition. And I was greeting people and walking around the cafeteria, and there were mostly parents there, but someone came up to me, one of our, maybe Monty or somebody, said, these people they want to talk to you. In fact, they want to have lunch with me. I said, what, they're students. So I said, oh, I'd be delighted. And these students, I'll tell you their names in a minute, but they had read Joy at Work, which is my book that a lot of our philosophy of Imagine Schools is based on. And they had analyzed it in their class. And then presented on a screen a very professional approach to Joy at Work and what it meant. I was very touched, and I will never, ever, ever forget. I think there are 4 of you here from that, and I would like to just recognize an amazing group of people who honored me by reading the book, but more than that, they understood it better than almost anyone else I had ever seen read it. And there are 3 of you, I think, who are here who are not graduating until next year. But I'd like you to stand anyway. Sunshine Silvas, Nicholas Field, Caitlin Mathoff. Any of you here? Any of this?
Sunshine's here.
Right back there. Thank you. And then we have one, I think, here and graduating. And so it's a special celebration, special privilege for me to thank you. Imagine Schools runs on the premise of that we're helping parents educate their children. So those of you who are parents here, we're working for you and have tried to work for you. We're not perfect, we make all kinds of mistakes, we're not nearly as good as you are at educating your children. You may not agree with that, but it is true. And so what I want to do, and I know that a lot of you have done this already, but I want you to do it publicly. I want you to go right now out there and give your mom and dad or whoever in part of the family is reporting and give them a hug, okay? And tell them thank you. Thank you for
Hey, man.
on behalf of the faculty and staff of Imagine Preparatory Superstition, with the authority invested in me this evening by the state of Arizona and the Imagine Governing Board, I'm here to certify that you as graduates of Imagine Preparatory Superstition High School. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the 2011 graduates this evening.
2011 graduates, will you please prepare to receive your diplomas? That means stand up. Alexander Gaither.
Every time I do, it makes me laugh. How did our eyes get so red? And what the hell is on Joey's head? This is where I grew up. I think the president have fixed it up. I never knew we ever went without. The second floor is hot for sneaking out. And this is where I went to school. Most of the time had better things to do. Criminal record says I've broken twice. I must have done it half a dozen times. I wonder if it's too late. Should I go back and try to graduate? Life's better now than it was back then. If I was them, I wouldn't let me